What is up, YouTube? This is Rick G. I'm back with another video, and today I got an experiment going on. I've gotten into some scrapping, and I got a lot of wire that's brand new, but like this right here is from a jumper cables, and it's kind of dirty. This one is as well, and then this is out of a burnt garage, and it's clearly it's dirty wire. Well, there's a difference of like 30 cents a pound between clean wire and dirty wire. So we got a couple experiments right now that I've seen on YouTube recently, and I'm going to try to get an extra 30 cents per pound out of this type of wire right here. So over here we got some aggregate down there. I got about 1.5 gallons of water, and this one right here, you just put it in. Now this one takes a couple days apparently, but we're going to find out how it turns out. Anyway, we're going to put about that much ketchup in it. So we got that in there, and we've got it all shook up and spun around. Apparently the acid in the ketchup will pull that blackness off of that wire, and it'll bring it back to bright number 2 wire. Now, one of the things about this is I'm going to put a lid on it. It takes a couple days to get it done. I'm going to put it in the back of my truck. The reason why the aggregate is down in the bottom there is, I guess, to help rub it off. I'm going to put it in the back of my truck and let it roll around a little bit. Whenever I get out, I'll probably try to shake it up some. We're going to see how it turns out. So this next one is salt and white vinegar. So you'll want to put your copper down in the bottom of your bucket there, obviously. You want to season it with salt a little bit, like that. There's no real number that I could come up with. I guess I should have had that open first. And then you'll want to pour your vinegar on it. Now this is supposed to take 20 or 30 minutes. The thing is, you'll want to keep it submerged under the vinegar down there. So we'll have to tilt that up. I'll be back in about 20 minutes to let you see what this is about. Alright, this is the moment of truth on the vinegar and salt mixture. I got another piece right here. This is basically what it looked like before I put it in there, and this is what it looks like now. Check that out. It's got a little bit of stuff still on it. It comes off on my fingers. We'll set it next to that one. Definitely looks a lot brighter. So if I put that in with the rest of my bare copper, it's gonna fly. This probably wouldn't fly because it's dirty. So I'm gonna get this stuff in there and clean it up. Here's the jumper cable cord right there, and that is that's all the way good right there. So that's what we got. 30 more cents per pound on the scrap copper for some scrap copper. I'll take it. So until next time, good luck. I'm gonna check the other one in a couple days, and I'll bring that to you as well. Alright, I just pulled this out of the ketchup and water solution, and it's brought it back a little bit of color. It's got a little bit of brightness to it, but it's not necessarily as bright as freshly stripped wire. So I don't know if that's going to fly or not. So we'll see whenever we get to the scrap yard. So this right here is my vinegar and salt solution, and as you see, it's pretty bright down there. Some of it's kind of dark, like this one right here. Let me get this one out. It's got some of it's dark and some of it's not, so I don't know about that part. This was out. The brighter side was out of the material, I don't know, a little rubbing around. It's all experiment, so I don't know. Rub it in my hand and it kind of comes off. I don't know, maybe I have to leave it in there a little bit longer. It's been in there, this stuff's been in there probably, I don't know, 3 days just to see what it would do. And that's where we're at with that. So, is it working? I don't know. Some of it's bright, some of it's dark. Yeah, that's odd that it's so dark right there. This part right here. Inside of it though, is bright. I don't know. Experiment. Maybe it works. Maybe it's awfully dark. Yeah, we'll find out. Alright, so the more I rub this stuff with my hands or whatever, it starts to bring the brightness back in it. So I think if I kind of work it around a little bit, like this one, it's really coming off. It's really coming off of that one right there. These over here, I think it might be because I left it in for so long that whatever was on it kind of broke up and then settled back onto the copper. As you see, I can wipe it off and it starts to get bright. It's all on that shirt right there. So experiment is it's a success-ish. I shouldn't have left it in so long because of whatever it was, all the crap settled back onto it. Now I have to wipe it all off. Yes. So this is after a couple days of sitting outside of the solution. The problem is I don't know which one was which, but I don't know if this was the ketchup or the vinegar. Likewise over here, this one stayed pretty good. It's got a dark tint. It's not bare bright, but this one over here, it's got this green crap all over it. A little hitting. Maybe if I took a brush to it, it'll take all that off. I don't know. I wish I'd have kept them separated. I have no idea. Alright, so I have been to the scrap yard, and this is part of the receipt right here. As you see, it says copper number 2 clean. I'm not going to show you the rest of the receipt because that will be on part 2. It'll show the scrap yard, what all I took, and then of course the amount of money that I ended up with. So stay tuned to that. But yeah, it all worked out. The experiment was good. They accepted it for number 2 copper clean, and I got more for it, because otherwise it could be copper number 2 dirty or dark or something like that, and then it's a lot less money. 30 cents less is what they said. So until next time, good luck to you. I hope you profit on all your searches. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think, and yeah, stay tuned for the next video. It tells you all everything that I ended up with.